Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Sunday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Let's get to it, y'all, because I also have time today, okay, when it comes to this whole situation. I put up a video yesterday talking about Travis. And like I told y'all before, I'm not the only one that is, you feel like you're sick to your stomach about this situation because you already know the outcome. It's not that you're wishing this on Travis, because everybody is wishing him the best. He seems so sweet and innocent. Like he loved hard. And to sit back and watch a train about to crash, people gonna have an opinion about it. When people, from the beginning, and I told you all this, I said, if he reached out to her and she would have responded, it would have been a difference. When he reached out to her, she didn't like him. He wasn't her type. To her and her friends, he was bad looking, okay? And I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. If Travis Hunter didn't have all this stuff going for him, she wouldn't be with him. And we all know this. We know this. Everybody that got a brain, they know this, okay? And like I said, everybody, the majority of people, wishing him the best. They hoping that she act right. But is she? I don't think so. She fell back because of all the people that was coming forth saying something about the whole situation. She fell back. And I do believe, my personal opinion, that the reason that his wife now fell back was because somebody in a cut was teaching her some stuff. I know you don't like him. I know he ain't your type. Okay? But cha-ching. Stop embarrassing him on social media. Fall back. Once you get in a position where you got your hand in that cookie jar, then you can act a fool. Show up and show out there. But until you get this ninja right here, just sign his name on a dotted line. And make sure when he signed his name on that dotted line, there is no prenup. Because you get half automatically. Automatically. Make him think that you put it in his head that you're marrying him before he get all of this money. Because you love him. So you can't be marrying him for his money. This is the game she ran on him. It never dawned on him that if she marry you before you get this money, she's automatically going to be eligible to get half. Half of everything. You don't even have to drop a baby for him. And we got bloggers out here that jumped on social media today to say, oh, the people that's running around him telling this grown man what to do don't even have relationships of their own. Oh my goodness. I said, are you serious? Are you effing serious? There is an older gentleman, and I told you I got a lot of older people on my page. And this older gentleman said that he reached out. Shout out to you. You know who I'm talking about. One of my subscribers. They said they reached out to Travis. This is just how people are concerned about this man. Somebody that has went through this crap before. They left this comment in my comment section. He said, I'm an older man. I done went through a divorce and all of this stuff. He said that he reached out to Travis, his own self, to just slow down a little bit. Don't rush getting married and this and that and that and this. He wasn't really trying to tell him what to do. He was trying to give him advice because he went through the same thing. Okay? There are so many celebrities right now that's way older than this kid, because that's all he is. He's a baby. There are so many celebrities right now that they got married a couple times. And you know what their motto is? Make sure that they're straight. Make sure that they have that prenup, just in case. What's wrong with just in case, y'all? What's wrong with that? The people that's out here that's supporting this mess, the people that's going at people saying that, oh, you're not even in a relationship, you ain't even married, and you can give advice. Well, you are calling yourself in a relationship. You've been calling somebody in the cut wifey. You run around here calling somebody in the cut wifey. I'm listening to their page a while back, and they woman, said something to him or whatever, and he was like, oh, this wifey right here. Okay, y'all? And the same person that said this is wifey disrespects their wifey on a regular. But you love women. Oh, you for the women. But you disrespect your own woman. And I'm going to tell y'all how this particular blogger, disrespects their own woman that you call wifey. You sit up there, and it's okay to give somebody a compliment. I give people compliments all the time, men and women. Okay? I give people compliments, and that's a good thing to have a trait like that, to give people a compliment. But it's a difference between giving somebody a compliment and lusting after someone. And I'm about to tell you the difference, because the same blogger that jumped on social media defending this whole train about to crash, okay, was talking about single people. And I say this all the time. A lot of single people are not single because they want to be. Well, you know what I'm saying. Some people single because they want to be. Some people are single because they just can't find nobody. Just take, like I told y'all before, Angela Simmons. She can't find anybody that wants her. She can't find nobody. Pretty, money. It seems like she's somewhat ambitious about, exercise and all of this stuff. She can't find anybody. This is the type of person that you probably would reach out. You would say something like this too. If Angela Simmons jumped on here and said, oh, don't marry him, you'd be like, oh, girl, you ain't the one. But when it's somebody that want to be single, they like it. They love it. They love their freedom. You can't jump on social media and say, oh, they can't give somebody advice. You can't say that. You can't say, oh, you ain't got your stuff together. You ain't got your stuff together. You in a relationship. You telling people you got a wifey in a cut. And at the same time, you disrespect this woman by flirting, talking about, ooh, Tisa, what I'll do to Tisa. Tisa is very pretty. Very pretty. Got personality, all of that. Got a man. And you are on your social media platform disrespecting your woman you got in your house with you. Flirting with Tisa. Somebody you'll never have. And you act like you got your stuff together. Because you the breadwinner probably. You taking care of this woman that you call wifey in a cut because you're a blogger. And you got, a lot of subscribers or whatever. And you make a lot of videos. You work your tail off. So you feel like you can disrespect your woman because you feel like you the breadwinner. This is one of the reasons why single people are single. Because of people like you. People like you. You claim that you're so holier than thou. But you disrespect your woman right to all of your subscribers. You good. You're good at putting these posts out and this and that. And ain't no way in the world he's finding all this stuff on his own. He got somebody working with him that's sending him these stories, you know, fast. Soon as they hit the press, they sending them to him and he jumping on it. Okay, y'all? But don't sit back and talk about people that's single because they give somebody advice. Because you, that same blogger, gonna be real quiet when she dump it. And he's sitting back with his heart broke and half of his money gone, which he could have did something for his family with. You're gonna be that same blogger. You're gonna be quiet then. Ooh, I guess everybody was right about this. That's what you're gonna say? Instead of giving this young man, you know, advice. Nobody said don't marry her. Nobody said that. They said protect yourself. Protect your brand. Protect your money. Protect yourself. It ain't no different than other people have done. Done. And this particular blogger jumps on there and they use Kobe Bryant as an example. I said, I can't even believe this shit. I woke up to this morning. I said, and my subscribers know me. It's hard for me to just don't say nothing like everybody else and just let people just do them. You know what I'm saying, y'all? This same subscriber, they put other races, and I ain't trying to be racist, but I'm just saying, you talk about your people, you talk about the people and this and that and this, but your biggest people that you put on a pedestal is people from other races. Let's just keep it a buck, okay? Somebody you just keep saying their name over and over and over again. So go watch this channel. Go. I've never seen this person support other people of his own race like that. I don't see it. This same blogger would be somebody that would go marry his wifey that's in the cut. I don't know if he married or not, or he just called a wifey. He'd be the same person that would go and get a prenup if he do marry somebody. This would be the same person that'll go and marry this person if she black. I don't know what his wifey is in the cut. But he'll go and cheat on her with somebody that looks like Tisa or somebody that looks like Travis' wife right now. Because he lusts after other women and he got one right next to him. Right on social media, y'all. And I know that he probably going to have something to say. I really don't even care. Because, I'm just saying, y'all. They got time, I got time. Okay? You throw Kobe Bryant in as an excuse. How? Out of everybody, you throw Kobe in there? Kobe was where he was because of his mother and his father and God. Okay, y'all? That's what got Kobe to where he was. Okay, y'all? He went and married somebody that's just like him. And the reason why I say that he married somebody just like him is because Kobe left this world. And he didn't look out for his mother and his father. Let me say that one more time. Kobe left this world and he did not look out for his mother and his father. They were out here selling before I think his father passed. They were out here selling some of his memorabilia and stuff like that. It was all over the news. It was all, everybody was talking about it on social media. Just so he could get by. Just so his mother can get by and his father can get by. Pay their bills or whatever. It wasn't because they were trying to be dirty. It's because Kobe didn't look out for them. This man was sitting on hundreds of millions and millions and millions of dollars. And you couldn't throw your mama and your father a bone. It doesn't matter if you don't get along with them or this and that and that and this. These people that brought you in this world. Eminem didn't get along with his mother when she passed, but he made sure she had everything that she needed. He took care of her. She didn't go out like Kobe's mama and daddy went out. And the reason why I say that he married somebody like him, because his wife Vanessa, she treat her mama like a dog. She treat her mama like crap. Just like Kobe did. And this is the person that he just used as an example Everybody talked about Kobe, that his wife was going to not stand by him, and look what happened. Kobe is a whole different. Kobe ain't bad looking. That's number one. He ain't bad looking. Okay? He could have got a regular little job and still pulled a nice looking woman. I'm just saying, y'all. Tall, handsome. It's a whole difference. He didn't start trying to talk to Vanessa and she didn't even like him. He didn't start out about taking her to clubs, sitting in the car waiting while she in that club partying with other men, while they all disrespecting him, while he's sitting in the car being disrespected. His whole relationship is starting off with disrespect. And you would think that this blogger would have been like, on top of that. But no, you're sitting up here going at people because they're single. People are single because of people like you. Why be in a relationship with somebody like you when you disrespect your woman? Women want respect when they're in a relationship. Whatever they give out, they want it back. That's all they ask for. If they treat you good, they want you to treat them good. If they not cheating, they want you to not cheat. If you want to be a cheater, don't get in relationships. Because a cheater is somebody that disrespects a woman on social media and flirt with another woman. Oh my God, that Tisa, y'all just don't know. This is how you act in front of your woman. And she might not have been home that day when you was talking the way you was talking. She might have been in the other room. You might have her trained because you're the money maker. Don't say nothing. You just making money. You just talking. But in all actual reality, we know. We know. I saw people, I jumped, when I jumped on social media, I said, I can't believe this. People were in the comment section saying Vanessa was a gold digger too. She was a gold digger too. This same blogger would be in a relationship with a black woman and they'll want a prenup, but they'll get in a relationship with somebody of another race. And they might not want a prenup. But then again, they might will still do it depending on how much money that they have. And the reason why I say this, because he tried to pull rank the fact that he's making all this money on YouTube, that he can say and do what he wants, and she shouldn't say nothing about it. And I know I'm not the only one that saw this. I'm not the only one that, go to this page and, listen to this person. And at the same time you listen to this person gets on your nerves a lot of times. Okay, y'all? Not like what people be saying to me about, oh, you keep saying, okay. Why you keep saying word on the street? It ain't nothing like that. It is. You can be listening to this person, and they can be calm and saying some good stuff, like you vibing with them. And then you get the going off. Cussing and acting a fool. And I be like, Lord, if they would just cut that part out, they would be so much more successful. The hollering, the cussing. I'm the only one. I'm the best and the best and the best. I can't stand people like that. I can't. Even if you are somewhat good at what you do, I can't stand people like that. I just can't. Everybody's beneath you. You the best on YouTube. Nobody has ever done it like you. How many people you got sending you stuff? I'm just saying, y'all. How many people you got sending you stuff? Because so many people were sending me stuff. I just had to fall back because so people were sending me stuff. Other bloggers was sending people to send me stuff. And they were trying to send me stuff to mess up my page. Okay, so I had to fall back. But some of these guys like this, just out here running off at the mouth, talking shit because they don't even know what they're talking about. Okay, they got people sending them, good stuff that's popping up. So this is why they're at where they're at. Just keep it a buck. Okay, you ain't the one that's finding all of this information. Somebody's sending it to you. And just because you like to read, so what? You like to cuss people out too. Okay? I can't stand a man that sit up there and disrespect their own woman, but sit up here and act like everybody else is talking bullshit. I hate to see somebody like this that gives so much good advice turn around and give somebody that need advice bad advice. It's okay for Travis to be in love. A lot of people be in love. A lot of people have different relationships. That don't work. They go to something else. And then they realize, man, look, this is what I was missing out on. People move around. It's a reason. Sometimes people get married. Sometimes people get divorced. It ain't because either one of them is a bad person. They just grew apart. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you might be better for somebody else and that person might be better for somebody else. But it also could be you a nightmare. When they got to know you, they didn't really like you. At first they thought you were so nurturing and you were just, and they are all the time in their face, on the phone with them, this and that and this, this and that and this. But then they realize this is weird. It's weird that you want to be on the phone with me 24 hours, 7 days a week. So people start realizing that there's some weirdness going on about you. There's some just weird smothering going on. And I understand why people are scared when they're in relationships. Some people be in relationships and they that person leave out the house or whatever. They calling them, they this and that, trying to make sure they where they say they at. Especially if it got somebody fine. Okay, y'all? But it ain't that they got low self-esteem and this. It's so much packages going on out here right now that people are petrified for somebody bringing them something back. Because just because somebody laugh in your face, take you out, act like they love your dirty clothes. Okay, y'all? That same person, soon as you go to work, will sneak somebody in the house or go sneak to their house. There's a lot of charming people out here. And they'll know they messed up. And they'll keep running back to you saying, oh, I'm so sorry. I should have did this. Just tell me what I got to do. Tell me what I got to do to get you back. I didn't understand. Who wants to hear that crap all the time? Who wants to be bothered with that? Who wants to be in a relationship with a blogger that gives everybody advice, jump on here every 5 seconds with a video, and disrespect a woman to all of their subscribers? Who are you? Who are you to tell anybody that, oh, these people that's out here talking about Travis, I got time today, and they can't even, they don't even have a relationship. You got one. And look how you act. Who want to be in a relationship with you? You can pay the bills? Yeah, you can pay the bills. But if you act the way you act on YouTube, you're arrogant, you're this and that, what the hell do you act like when you're not? Ask yourself this question. Ask yourself if you're even a catch, even though you got somebody. Are you even a catch? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I had to say something. A lot of people don't say nothing. And this is one thing about me. I'm going to give you the lowdown or whatever. Okay, y'all? A lot of people look at my name and they be like, oh, why she name herself in lowdown? I'm going to give you the lowdown. I ain't the type to bite my tongue. I've made many mistakes in my life. And I try to put that into my videos. I try to give advice to things that I've seen in my lifetime and know about. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And hope that people take something from it and, install it in their lives and not make the same mistakes that I made. That's what I basically be about. I'm a Pisces. I got 2 sides, but I try to keep the good side out all the time. Only time the bad side come out when you pee me off. And then the gloves come off, and then that's when the lowdown pop out. Okay, y'all? But low down doesn't mean that I'm just low down and I'm dirty and I do people wrong and it's no, that's not what that meaning is even about. For the people that's coming in and don't know, I had to say something about this. I had to put a respond video up about this. And you know what they're gonna say? Oh, she don't get along with nobody. I get along with who I want to get along with. When you send a shot my way, I'm gonna send it right back. That's how I am. That is me. Take it or leave it. Okay? The example that you put up for Kobe, and after he passed, one of his parents passed away, struggling. He left all his money to his gold digger. His gold digger not only disrespect his mother by not even helping his mother out. Because I don't know which one of his parents passed. It's either the mother or the father, but one of the parents passed away of Kobe's. And the other one is still alive, my understanding. She wouldn't even help them out after Kobe passed. She could have gave them $1 million and they could have lived out for that the rest of their lives. And it wouldn't have hurt her. It would have been a quarter to her. It would not have hurt her to be like, my husband and you didn't get along, but I want to see y'all out here like this, selling stuff to get by. So here's this. And that's a crumb to her, $1 million. Vanessa could have gave his parents $1 million and her mom $1 million. And went on about her business. She cut her mother off too. She ain't cut off just Kobe's parents and out here living her best life. She cut off her own mother. Kicked her mama out the house after Kobe passed away. After he passed. That's some cold shit cut there. Okay, y'all? And for a blogger to bring up Vanessa, out of all people in the world, that was your example. I said, Lord, I got time today too. Anyway, y'all, I just have to jump on here and say something because I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Look how he ended up. He's gone. Kobe's gone. This is the example you used. This man passed away mysteriously, just like Aaliyah. And other people ended up with his money. His wife. And she didn't share a dime with his parents or hers. I've never seen anything so selfish, so evil in my life. In my life. Seriously. I can kind of somewhat see it if it's a sibling. Because sometimes siblings don't get along. No matter how you try, that person is that person and never gonna change. And you be like, okay, I threw my hands up with this. I can't deal with it anymore. I wish you the best and you go on. Siblings, I can see it. But a parent, I don't see that. I don't see it. Unless your mama was out here and your daddy was smoking their kneecaps off and you were the person that was helping them get their stuff. They were using your body or whatever as a little one to go and get the stuff that they need to smoke their kneecaps off. Then I can say, okay, I understand why they ain't leave him no money when they got rich, or her no money when they got rich. But Kobe's parents were the reason that he was where he's at. It makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. There's no way in the world. And like I said, I can see if it's a sibling or something like that, but not your parents. Not your parents. They took care of you. You're supposed to take care of them when they get older. You're supposed to make sure they're good. No matter who in the picture. You married or not. Ain't nowhere in the world that Kobe shouldn't have had a will and left something to his mom and daddy just in case something happened. But he didn't do nothing for him when he was alive. And this the person you use as an example. Are you the same way? Are you the type of person that'll come into millions of dollars and you wouldn't leave your mom and your dad a dime? But you'll leave somebody that's out your race Every penny. Y'all make that make sense. Because I can't. I can't fathom some doing something like that. That's just like, I can see if you won a lottery and you won $500 million. You won a lottery. You and your siblings don't get along. You don't give them a dime. I can see that. But how do you not throw your mom and your daddy a bone? That wanted what was best for you. That got you where you are at. How do you not throw them a bone? Even if you don't want nothing to do with them. You got enough money to have round-the-clock care for them in their last days till they up out of here. You got enough money to just, even if you don't deal with them no more, pay their bills up. They ain't got to be stressed out about nothing. They last days on this earth. And this is what Eminem did for his mother. And she was smoking her kneecaps off the hinge. But Eminem made sure she had everything she needed. Even though he wasn't even talking to her. They had to call him and let him know she was sick. That she was passing away. But she had everything she needed. Even though they didn't get along. This is sick on so many levels. So many levels. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. Let me know in the comment section if you all know what I'm talking about. And y'all had a little chance to just take it all in. Let me know if I'm tripping or if I'm on point. That's all I want to know. Okay, y'all? Because this don't make no sense. This makes no sense whatsoever. And I'm not trying to down Travis in no kind of way. I'm just telling the truth. That child would have never gave him. He wouldn't have had a chance in HELL. He would have been a laughing stock. She would have put his picture up on her social media and clowned him every day. Girl, could you believe somebody look like this try to talk to me? But he got that money. He was finna come into all this money. And he mysteriously came fine to her all of a sudden. And somebody was in my comment section saying they think she's pregnant. I don't know if she is or not. But she don't have to. She played him in a way she don't even have to have any kids by him. She don't have to. She is entitled to half of anything that he gets now. Half, Eddie. And she don't even have to mess her body up by having babies. None of that junk. She ain't got to do none of that. Now, if you ask me, she was slicker than Vanessa and them and anybody else. Okay, y'all? A lot of these other women, this is how they trap them. They get pregnant. They trap them. She played Travis in a way that she didn't even have to have a baby by him. That's how she played him. Even though he took her out. And I didn't know she was an adult entertainer. She used to dance. With barely anything on. This is what she used to do. Word on the street. I don't know. I wasn't around her. But this is what I heard. You come from being somebody shaking it fast in the club. People throwing money at you. To run into this youngster right here. And finding out how much stuff he got going on for himself. Still disrespecting him in the beginning. But somebody told her, tone it down, girl. You about to mess up for yourself. You set for life right now with this one. All you got to do is play your cards right. This is what they told. This was somebody was advising her on as well. It wasn't all her. Because he had all the stuff going for him at first. And she still had him out in the car at the club. At the club. He was her Uber driver, y'all. Future millionaire. Probably might hit $1 billion if she don't drive him crazy. She had him out in a car while she was in a club all up on other guys. You can't make this up, y'all. You can't make this up. It ain't just single people saying something about this. People that has went through the same crap, been married, all that stuff. Wouldn't listen to nothing. These are the people that's out here saying something about what's going on. And it doesn't mean that the people that's divorced, all of that stuff, don't have good opinions about this, because they should be the main people that you listen to. Somebody that have been married and went through this before. You listen to people that did the same thing. Because there's some jewels in there. And it might save you from heartache. Everybody see this coming. Everybody. And it's a matter of time. And I wonder, is he going to start hiding? Is he going to start hiding the fact that he's getting treated different after he get married and he signed those papers? And that little time elapsed and she could get half and walk away from him. I wonder, is you going to see it in his face? Because I don't think he's going to let anybody know about it, because so many people try to warn him. That I don't think he's going to show it in his face. Well, you can't tell in his face. I'm just saying, y'all. I don't think he's going to show it in public. Like, oh, she's out here doing this, y'all. I don't think he's going to argue on social media when she's doing something. You find out what's going on. You're going to find out from her. She's going to post some subliminal messages that it's about to come to an end, y'all. This relationship is done. Okay? This is what she's going to do. My side is driving me crazy right now. The weather is weird. Yeah, y'all. This is what is going to take place. And you can see it as clear as day, y'all. As clear as day. You know how you going to know when something is wrong? He's such a good athlete. When he started messing up. When he started messing up, because a lot of people were saying that about Sierra's husband, saying that he was messing up and stuff like that. I don't watch the sports that he's into. I don't watch the sports that this guy's into either. But this is what some people say about other people that they got married and their relationship wasn't working, and they was really good athletes. They start falling off. They stop caring about the sport and everything. When they didn't put somebody on such a pedestal and that person shows up like everybody knew that they were going to do, it knocks them off everything else. So I hope that he invests well, because if he started falling off because the relationship started getting rocky and everybody that told him, he going to feel bad. He's going to feel bad. He's going to feel stupid. That he didn't listen to nobody. And if all of these people are saying this, you darn show. I almost cussed y'all. You darn show, y'all, that his family member warned him too. They warned him too. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.